yeah. But I didn't see nothing more than that. Don't know why you'd go anywhere near it myself, that house. No, I wouldn't. No, sir. I would not.
Do people go to the house often?
No, not too much. And when they do, I try to look away.
Have you seen strange things happen at the house?
Much as I've looked, sure. But I don't look. If you look, you see the people in the windows watching.
Watching you from inside the house?
Inside and out. Watching in and out. That's why I don't look, because if you don't look, they ain't there.
If you have found this tape, I assume you are inside the house. Welcome. Welcome to the Bellowing Belly. Be comfortable. You must excuse me for not providing my name. You see, this account reflects an inevitability regardless of the specificities of my person, and I am not so much what I was. I hardly remember any of that. I identify with nothing outside this house. In this house, regardless of any life led, one's and all's fate would be in tandem, inseparable, indistinct, forever and always. I suspect you too will find the comfort and solace I have in this brain of mine, in this house, spreading like ivy up the brick. Those who take root here disappear, like blinking, slick like dripping water, here and then gone. When I came to this happy house, I scarcely remember how and when. Those who manifested their physicality here prior had vanished without a trace, like I too shall. I walked among the halls, looking at the doors, the milk gone sour, the faucet left to drip, the moss, the ivy violence and the crime and the kraut. The beasties under these floors, ants in the cupboard, wind like whisper and yet always quiet. Nothing speaks in the house. I record these words within my mind. Once in my life I would roam and wander in search of ecstasy. Human pursuit manifests as a yearning for love and a deeper, fuller life, a sensation or an inner flame. Now I am alone, and I have much time to sit and think and ponder. This I prefer. I prefer it with gentle drops of water all around in a deep, dark cave. This deep mahogany. Tunnels and crystalline murmurs, twinkling sparks. This ruminating giant, big beast, sleepy contemplator, my misery and loneliness long ago subsided into drift. My body driftwood in the silent stream, and then the inner peace. My flame is long doused. All I feel now is a plateau, an endless vista of calm. A lone nomad turned concrete, unshakable roots dug into the moist soil, sprouting from this well of the darkest cave. All flame subsides, and I will be safe. You will never find me in the dark. In the dark, when I open the doors. The door. Have you seen it yet? In the basement, where behind it lies another door, and behind that another door, seemingly infinite choices, but all for naught. The beauty of the strings of fate, the predetermination. I was always to open this door, and always another door waiting, and behind me each door closing, deeper and longer and darker. Behind each door nothing but that inevitable. Like whomever lived here before, I will vanish behind the door and leave you behind. I leave you behind to follow, trapped lovingly in this maze, in this heart slowly thumping. I know you can already feel the vibrations all around, living forever. One more door. But before I flicker into the dim, let me recount a singular story from the annals of what was once a life of mine. It is perhaps the only memory which lingers distinct, displaced from the whole and from the loving and blanketing fog. On the eve of November the 14th, 1983, I passed over the border between Wyoming and Montana. I do not remember in which direction. I only went forward. One more door. I had parked my vehicle by the side of the road, sat in the dark, listening and waiting for a sound. When another car drove by, I slowly turned the key in the ignition and followed behind. I didn't turn on my headlights. I wanted to remain hidden. I would always be hidden. I followed the dim red brake lights deeper into the dark, all of it smooth and indistinct, a canvas of the hidden, and my lifeline plunging within. One more door. I waited for the car to stop, and when it did, that cloud overcame me. I cannot describe it except as spiritual possession. I cannot describe describe it except as in a piece, my body submerging into that darkness. How can one decide when the self is so disguised, so lost in the dark, when one cannot decipher the self from the night, when one cannot decipher the hand from the knife it holds, or the knife from the chest of the man that it plunges within, or the cock from the woman that plunges within, or the screams from the wind and the rumble of the engine. One more door, all is one, and how can one even make a sound if nothing escapes from this dark? If we always open the door, how could I not? Inevitable, always inevitable, and there was just one more door. For many years, the smooth and wet gel of my brain lacked explanation. But now I am irreparably within the dark. I am the dark. I now understand that the hand always twists and the door always opens and that the door always closes behind. Drip, 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 drip. Drip. Always. We make do. We do our best. If you're not happy, why don't you just do something else?
I have a friend, a girl, who's very intelligent and articulate, and she was born blind. And she hasn't the faintest idea what darkness is. The word means as little to her as the word light. So if you went to sleep, you're not aware of darkness when you're asleep. And so if you went into sleep, into unconsciousness for always and always and always, it wouldn't be at all like going into the dark. It wouldn't be at all like being buried alive. It would be as if, as a matter of fact, you had never existed at all. Not only you, but everything else as well. You would be in that state as if you had never been. And there, of course, there would be no problems. There would be no one to regret the loss of anything. You couldn't even call it a tragedy because there would be no one to experience it as a tragedy. It would be simple, nothing at all. Forever and for never. Because not only would you have no future, you would also have no past and no present. If, when I'm dead, I am as if I never had been, then that's the way I was before I was born. Because just as if I try to go back behind my eyes and find what is there, I come to a blank. If I try to remember back and back and back and back, I've got my earliest memories, and then behind them, nothing. Total blank. But just as I know there's something behind my eyes by using my fingers on my head, so I know through other sources of information that before I was born there was something going on. There were my father and my mother and their fathers and mothers and the whole material environment of the earth and its life out of which they came, and behind that the solar system, and behind that the galaxy, and behind that all the galaxies, and behind that, another blank, space. So, I reason that if I go back when I'm dead to the state where I was before I was born, couldn't I happen again? You know, what has happened once can very well happen again. If it happened once, it's extraordinary. And it's not really very much more extraordinary if it happened all over again. So in other words, I do know for certain, because I've seen people die, and I've seen people born after them, that at any rate, after I die, not only somebody, but myriads of other beings will be born. That I know. We all know that. There's no doubt about it. But what worries us is that when we're dead, there could be nothing at all forever, as if that was something to worry about.